is Jazz, and today we're going to be doing some off-ice training. I have been teaching Pilates for over 8 years, and I have now been figure skating for the last 2 years with my coach. And off-ice training has really helped my on-ice training. So hopefully these exercises will benefit for you. If you're able to perhaps practice these once, twice, 3 times a week, then that would really highly benefit when you are on the ice. Right, let's just start by easing out those hips. Good, take some nice deep breaths. Make sure you've got plenty of space around you. Good, and then change the direction. Fantastic. Okay, a little bit of balance required here. So we're going to have it go at opening up the hip. So arms out, standing up nice and tall. We're going to open up, slow and controlled. Take it back to center. Good, let's go 2 more. So up, find that control, take it back. Wonderful, last one. Up, out to the side, take it around, open up the hip. Good, 3 on the other way. So we're opening up, take it back and round. Good, so core engage, find that balance. Wonderful, last one. Good, and then back to center. Great, on to the other side. So up, slow, controlled, take it back and down. Good, 2 more in this direction. Wonderful, good. Find that control, good. Change the other direction. So 3 this way. Good, right, last one. Brilliant, and then back to center. Great. Okay, feet hip width apart. We're going to go into some squats. So inhale, take it down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Push through the heels. Good. Challenge that ankle mobility. So inhale down, exhale up, 4 more. Good, 2 more. Wonderful. Last one, and then down. Good, okay, take it into a sumo squat. So take the legs all the way out, point the toes out. We're gonna inhale, take it down, open up the hips, feel that in the inner thigh, in the groin. Inhale up. Exhale, take your seat, bring those arms up. Wonderful, good, 4 more. Good, so we're really opening up those hips. Good, so when you're doing your mohawks, this is kind of the movement. We need to be opening up those hips. Good, last one. Good, take it as a seat, bring the arms down. We're then gonna raise up, alternating heels. That's the one, that should be right in the inner thighs. Good, and breathe. Good, here we go, 4 and 3. Good, stay down, 2, 1, and then gently up. Brilliant. Okay, that's inner thigh muscles. Let's take it into your abductors. So standing in that nice tall position, core engaged. Let's choose one side first. So find that balance. Arms out, we're gonna inhale on the exhale. Take that leg out to the side, use your glutes, your abductors, back to center. Good, so you're trying to stand up as tall as you can. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, center. Use your obliques as well. So we're not leaning, we're standing up tall. Wonderful. Okay, 3. Exhale up, 2. Good, right, last one, stay with me. Wonderful, and then back. Good, on to the other side. So engage that core, feel that glute working. Exhale up, inhale lower, squeeze that oblique. So you're standing up nice and tall, not leaning. That's the one. Good, we're really isolating that movement. Okay, 3 more on this side, 3. Good, up, 2. And then 1. Wonderful, good, shake it off. Hopefully you're able to isolate those glutes. Okay, we're gonna take it into hip flexors. So let's stay on one leg again. Bring the arms in, core engaged, up nice and tall. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, you're going to raise that leg out in front. Feel the front of the thigh, the hip flexor working. Inhale, down. So let's go for 5 of these. Inhale, exhale, raise it up for 5. Good. Up, 4. Wonderful. Good. 3. These are tough. Keep going. Up, 2. Wonderful. Last one, and up. Good. And then down. On to the other side, okay? So stay strong through the core. Keep the shoulders back and down. 5 on this side. Nice big inhale. Core engage. Exhale, up. 5. Good. Stay strong. Find that balance. 4. Wonderful. Good. Up. 3. Good. And up. 2. All right, last one. And take it up. Good. Up. And then down. Great. Okay, so we've done abductors. We have done our hip flexors there. We're now going to practice our landing position, opening up the hip and going for some pulses. So come into your landing position. If you need to hold on, you're welcome to. So keep that front knee soft, arms back, point the toe out. So you're opening up the hip, you're activating that glute already. And then we're going to go for some pulses. Okay, so soft front knee, take it back. Let's go for 8 pulses. So let's kick back for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Great. On to the other side. So straight away, open that hip up, point that toe out, soft knee in the front, arms up, nice big inhale. On the exhale, let's take it back. Find the balance. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Keep going. 4, and 3, 2, 1, and back. Great. Okay, have a nice wide stance. I call this one windmills. So basically when we're doing our spins, when we're doing our jumps, we're getting that rotation and we have to move our body as one. We have to think about engaging those obliques. So that's what we're going to practice. So arms out, we're going to go, let's go 4. So nice big inhale, we're going to inhale and then we're going to reach down, we're going to look up towards the ceiling. So we're moving, getting that rotation, look up towards your top hand and then come back. We're going to stay on the same side. Okay, so let's go down for 4. So move your head, follow that hand down for 3. Good. 2. And then 1. Wonderful. Back to center. Core engage onto the other side. So 4 on this side. So looking straight up. 4. Core engage, get that rotation in. 3. Wonderful. Up. 2. Up. 1. And then bring it back in. Brilliant. So that one you can actually do with some weights as well. You can place some dumbbells in your hand. It does make it slightly more challenging and really activates the core, but it's also good just to practice that movement using your body weight and just being aware of how your body is moving. Okay, let's take it into a spiral. So whichever leg, you might go for your stronger leg first, I always do. So taking your front leg out in front, nice big inhale. On the exhale, taking it down into your spiral, open up the toe already, bringing yourself as far as you comfortably can down, bringing that leg all the way up, finding that balance. Wonderful, good. Keep hold, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, hold, stay strong, breathe. 4, good. Can you get lower? Can you raise that leg higher? 3, 2, 1, and then gently bring it back in. Great. Okay, let's go on to the other side. It's always worth practicing these spirals. Same again, like we did with our landing position. You can practice that as a spiral as well. So kind of doing those kicks. So other leg, find that balance, core engage, nice big inhale. On the exhale, open up that toe, open up the hip, find that balance, activate that glute. Stay strong, good. Get that chest down, get that leg up. Good, keep hold. Brilliant, keep hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently bring it back in. Wow, nice. I don't know about you, but my glutes are on fire after little movements like that. And anything that we do today, you can obviously repeat for however many reps set you want as well. So you could be doing 10 reps of, say, for example, these. You could be doing 10 of these, 10 of these, times 3 if you really want to be fatiguing those muscles there. So let's now practice bringing the leg over. Good, and just getting used to that position where you've got your weight on one side of the body. So this is your free leg that you're then going to be crossing over for your spins, for your jumps. Specifically, I've been trying to practice my loop jump. So this would be the way that I loop. If you're this way, you'd be crossing it over that way. So from here, you're going to be doing 2 little jumps. When you jump, you are jumping from your toe. So any sort of jumps in figure skating, we're not using our heels. So we're always jumping on our toes, keeping it nice and light. So think about when you're jumping, you're extending through, you're pushing up through your toes, through the ball of your foot. And the last thing to come back down, when you come back down, you're going to bring your foot down and then into your heel. So you push, extend, foot, heel. So when we jump, we're always jumping on our toes. That's just a little top tip. Okay, so from here, crossing over, bringing that weight on that side, we're going to go for 2 little jumps. So bring the arms in. So imagine you're in your jump. So it's going to be 2 little jumps and then into your landing position. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that 4 times. Okay, so keeping it up tight onto your toes. Here we go. So 2 and then landing. So 2 jumps, 1, 2, land. Good, reset. We're going to go again. So core engaged. Here we go, staying on the toes. 2 little jumps, 1, 2, land. Good. When you bring that leg over, squeeze the inner thigh muscles together. Squeeze the inner thigh muscles together. That will keep you upright as well. If you don't keep the tension there, you will find that this leg it's just kind of hovering. You need to keep the tension. So squeeze the inner thigh muscles together. Squeeze and try and bring the ankles together as well. And that will help. Right, 2 more of these. So on the ball of your foot, core engaged, upright. Here we go. So 2 jumps, 1, 2, landing position. Good, so snap into that landing position. Let's go 1 more of these. Here we go. So ball of your foot, squeeze, and 1, 2, landing position. Brilliant. Okay, we've done that side. That might be your stronger side. That might be your jumping side. We are now going to train the other side because it is always beneficial to do that. It may be your weaker side. This is my weaker side, but we're going to do it. So cross it over. Squeeze inner thigh muscles together, squeeze those ankles, core engaged, 2 hops, and then landing position, okay? So onto your toes, here we go. So 1, 2, landing position, snap. Good, here we go again. So 1, 2, landing position. So this is the side I need to work on. I'm aware of that. So keep that front knee nice and soft. Think about really opening up the toe into your landing position so you're activating that abductor. Okay, here we go. Keep it nice and tight. Squeeze onto your toes. Let's go. 1, 2, snap. Good. Right, last one. Last one. Nice and tight, nice and in. Here we go. And 1, 2, snap. Good. Brilliant. My free leg actually decided to come out slightly early on that one. So really squeeze the ankle, squeeze the inner thigh muscles together, and then come into that snap, into that landing position. Brilliant. Right, let's work on the front of our thighs. Let's go into a little man. So imagine you're skating. So bring the feet slightly narrower than hip width apart, and then take your seat. Good. So imagine doing a little man on the ice. You should be feeling that at the front of the thighs. Good, and then up. Let's go for 3 more of these. So inhale into your down. Exhale up. 2 more. Wonderful. Good, and then up. And then taking it down. Good, right, let's do 1 more for luck. Take it down. Good, breathe. And then bring it up. Wow, fantastic, shake it off. Hopefully you could feel that down the front of your thighs for that little man. And then that would then progress into your teapot or into a pistol squat as well. So let's just stand up nice and tall, bring the arms up to shoulder height and draw some circles. So think about squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good, and we're drawing some circles, and then we're going to go even bigger. So we're just starting to get those arm muscles engaged. Good, even bigger with your circles. Keep drawing that core in, standing up as tall as you possibly can. Good, 1 more, and then back to center. Change the direction of your circle. So we're starting small. That's the one. Good. Make the circle slightly bigger. Keep engaging that core. Even bigger. You should now be feeling that in your shoulders. Same again. You can do this with a dumbbell in the gym or if you've got any at home. Good. 2 more circles. And then bring it back and down. Great. Right. Just to finish off with, we're going to go into a couple of reverse lunges. Bit of balance there, bit of a full body, and then that is hopefully enough just to leave you practicing with some off-ice training. I've got plenty more exercises I would love to show you guys, and all of this has helped to strengthen my body, my mind and my body, and just work on that mind to muscle connection and awareness as to where my body is moving. So we're going to go into some lunges. So nice big inhale, we're going to go reverse lunges. On the exhale, take it back, open up the arms. Can you bring that knee all the way down to the floor? Inhale, center. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, center. So that will kind of challenge that hip flexor mobility there. Good. Engaging that core. When you come up, I want you to power through that leg. You're going to dig through that heel and kind of push forward, and that will help with power. So when you're taking that leg back, we're opening up, think power forward. Take it back, power. Yes. Good. So just adding that extra bit of power, bringing that body together, taking it back, power. Good. Right, let's go for 4 more. Good. 4. Down, exhale, power. 3. Power. 2. Good. Last one. And power. Brilliant. Good. Ease it out. Get that rotation in. Wonderful. 4. 3, lovely. 2, start to slow it down. 1, bring it back to center. Good, roll the shoulders up and back down. Brilliant. Good, just keep those arms gently moving forward across the chest and then back. Forward and back. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Good, 2 more. Last one. Good, and then shake it off. Fantastic. Really well done, and thank you so much for joining me for today. Hopefully that was beneficial. As I say, that just gives you some rough ideas on some exercises that you can actually do for some figure skating, and you can play around with the reps, with the sets. I've got so many ideas, being a Pilates teacher and personal trainer, I've got so many ideas for off-ice training, and I would love to share them with you guys. So please do take part. Please do ask any questions. If you have any as well. I would love to guide you on your off-ice training that will hopefully enhance your on-ice training. So have a great day. Please keep stretching. Please keep moving your body. Drink plenty of water, and hopefully I will get to see you guys soon.